All right, James Hill Sports with my main man, that is Fred McNair. He is the head football coach at the reservation at the Alcorn State University, the home of the Braves. Coach, talk a little bit about this year's football team so far, what you see as we go through Swac Media Day.
Yeah, so far so good. I think the kids, they've been really good in the spring. Practice hard in the spring, had a good spring. Up until now, they in the weight room training and going to class, summer school. So leading up to August 4th, I'm very excited about where we're at right now. And I think the coaching staff is working pretty much overtime to get everything right, because last year wasn't the season we wanted to have, finishing 5 and 6. So that's mediocre for us, and we know it. As a coach, first of all, that's on me as head coach. We lost 3 games down the road. Unacceptable for me and the staff, and the players even knew it. But we just got to make sure that don't happen this year. We got to come out of the gates full throttle.
Coach, the concept of NIL and the transfer portal, when you think about those two perspectives and those two parts of the game now, what do you see?
Well, the biggest thing is when you're recruiting, that's the biggest thing now. Even when you go in the transfer portal, you got to know what you're getting. You got to know what you're getting. I mean, whether they going to be good or whether they going to be not be good. I don't go in the transfer portal and get a player just for 1 year. I won't ever do that. He got to have multiple years if he's in the transfer portal. Because 1 year won't help me, because you're only there for a short time. We just got to continue to build off the high school and the JUCO players. The NIL stuff is what it is. You know, you come there and you're expecting much from Alcorn State University. I'm gonna tell you straight, we don't have nothing. And you want to be there because you want to be a good football player. You want to graduate. Those are the reasons you want to come to Alcorn.
Coach, the McNair Legacy, we've talked before, your mom, yourself, your brother. Do these young men who play for you, do they realize what that's all about?
They do, because it stems around and the tradition and all that kind of stuff of the legacy of the McNairs at the Alcorn State University, and everybody know. And the biggest thing is that I'm still trying to build tradition around there. Whether it's a McNair, whether it's a Howard, or whether it's a Bailey, I'm still trying to build tradition around there. I want everybody to come to Alcorn and be a part of that family.
Coach, when I worked in television in Mississippi, I call it the Three-Headed Monster. There's Alcorn State University, there's Mississippi Valley State, and there's the Jackson State University. Those 3 institutions are there, and there's 3 schools that are part of the SWAC. How important is that? And then talk about the rivalries and the fans in the Magnolia State.
There's nothing but good rivalries, man, and those three schools that you named with us, and it's been all great, man. It's some of the good HBCU football ever. You talk about the rivalry in terms of where we at and what we're doing in the conference. That rivalry is always going to be there. So that's the biggest thing is we just got to keep promoting it, putting it out there, keep building on this conference to make it better.
Coach, in closing, are there any final comments you want to make as you think about Braves football, a brand new season, Swac Media Day, and we're moving forward, and before you know it, you'll see Southern Miss?
The biggest thing is tell the kids, let's make it happen. And for the fans and for the rest of the people, the alumni and everybody that's involved, let's make it happen in terms of what we're gonna do this year on the football field, and we do that and take care of business, and we'll be good.
Thank you, sir.